So, we are going to pick up our potion craft journey of seeing if we can actually be able to fix the little distillery thing underneath our little workshop. So let us continue our journey. Because I need to also remember what day we're on. 9. Amazing. Okay. So we've already watered and picked up all of our plants for the day last time. Our little shop, little traveling shop person is here. This was, she was selling pots and things. Things we do not need. Alrighty, I was rebuilding my roof yesterday and accidentally disturbed a wasp nest. Do you have anything to treat a wasp sting? Yeah. So he won't pay that much for a potion that would do all that he desires. But, you know. What else can you do? Well, I hope I can provide everyone a nice little cozy Sunday night. And then once we do a few days of this, I'm going to be switching over to Lottlenot, which is a very cute little ocean exploring simulator game where you clean up the little sea and save little sea creatures. But for right now, we will continue to be a little apothecary. Okay. Need a strong, fast-acting poison. So keep our deal a secret. Your silence will be generously rewarded. Who are you trying to kill? I'm okay. Okay. I need a potion that will restore my magic power. Oh, you need a mana potion. Mana. Spellbook. Potion book. I did save the mana potion. Perfect. And we'll haggle it down. Ooh, we're talking about alchemy. Oh my god, I almost missed it. No! Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. Okay. We can bring it back. We can bring it back. We got it. Oh. I've never seen the tail slip that far. That would have been really bad. Ah. What do you have for sale? Ooh, many new things. I say many. You have 2 of these that I haven't seen before. Oh, a dream beat. Huh. Yeah, I have enough. I also have a skill point. That's exciting. What do I have for... I have 3 points. Okay. Planting requires seeds to be bought and written. Interesting. Mushrooms planted in the enchanted garden mature faster. Wildly overgrown herb harvesting. It's received from harvesting wildly overgrown herbs. Well, I've been harvesting them every day, so I don't think that's going to be very helpful for me. Brewing. Brewing of potion fields. Salt specialist. Huh. What else we got? Popularity points. That'd be helpful, especially with the unsavory people who are starting to come to my shop. Well, who have always come to my shop. Persuade visitors, number of times to offer them an appropriate potion until they leave increases. The more customers you serve in a day, the greater price of potions will be on the next day. Ooh. That's helpful. Okay. And then I guess I should... What's this? Fertilize using a wild growth potion. Ooh, I could learn how to fertilize my crops. That'd be good. But I think definitely want more chance to get seeds. Alright, back to this. Alright, let's get little herbs. And then the roots are currently... Oh, a lava root. Interesting. And a feather bloom. Huh. So a feather bloom is... Take 2 of these. Why not? Okay. And then we'll haggle down the price. Just need to focus. Focus. There we go. Nice. How long have you been an herbalist? As long as I can remember, I've wandered the woods, meadows since I was a child, observing nature and studying plants. It's a family trade, and I learned a lot from my elders. Huh. Interesting. My husband is going into the woods to track game. He could use a potion to help him hunt better. Is this the strength potion all over again? Do you also want a potion of strength? You do. Okay. And we'll talk about the weather to help you pay for less. Well, pay me more. I get... There was nothing less about that situation. I lied. Potion of protection for battles. Okay. So, a shield potion, maybe? I don't know if I have that. Let's see. We haven't actually brewed a potion from scratch yet in a hot minute. Oh, down here, the stone skin. So we just have to get that. Okay. So... start with our little mortar and pestle of our tiny roots, and then grind down some more of it, and some more, start with that. I hate when we touch the evil. Okay, now let's try figuring out how to go left. Fireballs should do the trick. Firebells, not fireballs. Fireballs, we'd all be burning in the shop. Firebells, less potent. Bloom, we should have a perfect potion, I think. Just be ever so gentle. Yes. We're gonna save that recipe because that's the best I've done that. And then, if it's stone skin, could I put? Oh, that's a mushroom jar. Interesting. Little mushroom. I think if it's stone skin, I want it to be maybe enough. Yes. Because we can either do that or we can do it like a protein powder. Protein powder might be more fun. And then do that. Yeah. Okay. And then we have it saved now. Yes. Alright, so when the alchemist comes back, we need to get the paper from him. The enchanted paper. Alright, I need rat poison. Enhanced for your best potion. Ooh, best potion you say. I have acid. That's not poison. Give me a second. Oh. Do I not have... Apparently I do not have poison set aside. Give me a moment. Oh, because it's right there. Yeah, I wouldn't need to remember that very much. So it's right there. Okay. I just need to be careful while brewing and make sure I get it as well. I do want it to hit thing, but I also want it to be a strong potion for her. Because let's just put in that and then I have no tangleweed. I have no way to produce tangleweed. Alright, let's just clear this up real quick. And then I only have one ice cream. Okay, so what if we do that? Let's see what this gets us. Okay, and then we're gonna add a touch of water. Okay. Restir. And then I need something that goes a little up. Up. Yes. Well, this is a pain. I want it to be the strongest potion. Strongest potion in the land. But I don't want to use my ice fruit. I don't want to use my tangleweed. This might help. I don't think we're gonna get a 3. If I pull it back some, then I can use this. That should be perfect. That's a lie. I'm not wasting any more materials on this. She can get the not best potion. She's using it on rats. It'll do the same thing. Like, even the best armor can't cover every place that someone might stick a dagger if you have a potion that can. So you also want the stone skin potion. Enchant some armor that makes the wearer stronger. So you just need a strength potion. I wonder if we continue brewing from here, right? And then we can maybe make it stronger. You see the hat. I also love the SFX of the game. It's so good. Honestly, I did not account for how well my little design would work with this game, but it does work so well, and it's very cute. It's like I exist here. Okay, let's see. I don't... every time I buy a new... herb, I don't want to use it, because I'm like, well, that's the only one I have of it. Okay, so I can pull it into a 3. Can I not pull it into a 3 if I start off where... Aww. Oh, because the potion's already brewed. I'm wasting my time. I see the problem. Okay, so then if I want that to be a stronger potion, I have to do it again from scratch. That Makes sense. Alright, and we got another point to use. So I think I'm gonna keep going for the seeds. Because we will need more seeds in order to keep up with demand of things later. And then all this is still good. Alright, let's see what we can brew here. Okay. Because there might be something down here past the growth potion. And then I can also just try to pick up skill points at some point. But let's see. Let's start off with the growth potion, right? And then we continue brewing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use it to go explore. And hopefully we don't accidentally run off into death. Okay, we didn't run off into death. That's good. Let's just add a little bit. Oh, saved it. Okay. And then add a bit of this. So that way we can continue going down. I wish that using a mortar and pestle was actually this simple. I was trying to grind coffee the other day because I have like a little tiny grinder, and I was grinding it down and it wasn't as fine as I wanted it to be. So I was like, oh, I'll just use my mortar and pestle because I can like use that to like make this easier and make my coffee better. It was an awful time. Like, not awful in terms of like doing it, but it was awful in terms of the progress I was trying to make already on the tiny bits of coffee. And I was like, well, it's already small, but it's not small enough. So therefore, I will keep grinding it, but like, oh, it takes so long. So long. The struggle of a tiny apothecary. If it was like that simple, like what, 5 seconds? Would have made my own coffee from scratch ages ago. I wonder where this potion is. Watch there not be one. It's just me dancing in the distance. Like, where? Oop. I found nonsense. Okay. Because the other thing that I've done before is I've made little like lavender cookies, which were very yummy. But you also have to grind down the little petals and like the little like buds of the lavender, and like that felt so much easier than grinding coffee. Truly, so much easier. I want it up. We go. Oh. Just gonna do that one, and then we'll do something. Okay, let's do that. And then we'll keep going with some fire bells. Huh. Is there a potion over there? No, that's another research point. Where is the potion? I feel like there has to be one over here somewhere. Oh. Okay. Saved it. This down a bit. Okay. Well, right side is that tomorrow in the game I will have much more. So I went all the way around and I found nothing, unless the potion was in there. chart? Because I've already accepted that this is probably not going to be a potion. But it does not mean we cannot learn from it. We're getting tons of research points, so at least that's worth it. Huh. No, not that. Let's see. Because hopefully I don't... Oh, there is a potion here. Exciting. Okay. We can save it. Ooh, I need to do a lot of work though. Because I don't have any more of these flowers. And I can't save potions overnight. Okay. And then it might not be the strongest version of said potion. But we will brew it anyway. Slowness. Huh. Okay. You can go in my inventory. Okay, well at least now we have a good chunk of that explored, which is nice. Because I think we have a lot of exploring to do. But today in the game is not that day. Next day. Harvest all of our little flowers. Water all these up. Nice. Okay. And I think what I'm gonna do really quick, because I have so many of these, I'm gonna bulk brew these. Just because it's just everyone's looking for health potions. And then let's see. I think that's the only one I probably need to brew in bulk. Everyone else's potions I can generally just grab as we need. Hello. Oh, sad. I thought she was gonna offer me little parts. She did not. But it's okay. Alright, let's grab potion of strength that she wants. More haggle. Nice. Okay. I need another healing potion. Yesterday I was protecting some peasants from bandits. I almost had them, but one of them crept up behind me and knocked me out. Luckily, the peasants managed to flee and none were hurt, but I got a bad concussion. My head won't stop pounding. I do think that you could probably just like recover, but you know, it rained recently and I didn't bring any firewood in time. It's damp and won't burn. Do you have a potion that can help me? So do you need a fire potion? Bottled fire? Yeah, you do. Alright. We're gonna talk about fishing too. You're trying to cook fish over your tiny fire, probably. That would make sense. I think I ate something off, and now my stomach aches mightily, and I am flatulent. Am I going to die? Is there something you can do to save me? A health potion? Health potions just solve everything. Broken bone, health potion. Concussion, health potion. Limb, health potion. Mushrooms. A witch mushroom. Oh, and it's down 20. I'll take the good stack. And then sulfur shrooms. I still have a few, but I think I'll do this, and that way I can actually use my materials and not, you know, struggle to have the capacity to use them. There we go. What kind of potion do you need? There's a hidden nook in the forest somewhere where interesting mushrooms grow. But it's full of mounds and jutting out roots. To get across them without twisting an ankle requires incredible dexterity. I'm not so young anymore. Yeah, there you go. Interesting. Alright, nice. So he'll go and find that. Is this... Is this supposed to be Geralt of Rivia? Mayhaps inspired? Gives vibes. I could be wrong. Who knows? Anyway, let me replenish my supply of potion. I had some with me. The hunt turned out wild. I had to drink every last one. See, preferably not very toxic. Makes me think he is a witcher. I see you. Are you a hunter? Right, I don't hunt animals. I hunt creatures like trolls, ogres, and various ghouls. Sometimes harpies. In general, I deal with all kinds of fantastic game, but the pay is decent. He is a witcher! I called it. Alright, I'm getting you to pay me more. Ooh, what's the difference between allies? So we're going to talk about monsters. You're going to educate me in what you hunt. Love that. Alright. Heard there was a new alchemist in town. I came to say hi. I'm a local sorceress, or witch if you'd like. That's what the locals call me anyway. I didn't just come in out of curiosity. Do you happen to carry poison? Why do you need poison? And human blood, but I'll get that son. Because I lightly fear for my existence, I will give you the poison that you need. Give me 2 seconds to brew that. I don't want to be the source of her human blood. No, thank you. And I'll just go. I'm just gonna brew little potions in my little shop and not be worried about getting stabbed. Because why would I get stabbed? Right? Right. Ooh, this might actually make the perfect poison. Maybe. Ooh, almost. Okay, but if I pull it back, water. Oh, I'm so close. I just want the perfect poison. I should just use these. Oh. I can't recreate it, but it will be the perfect poison. Poison. And we'll talk about magic. Oh, I love when people are teaching me about their special skills. Yay, popularity level 7. Having nightmares. You have a potion that'll help me sleep easy. I do! For you. Give me more money for it, thank you. I wonder if he dreams about the weather. And just keeps dreaming of, like, bad storms and things based on that conversation. Do you need mycelia for your garden, or do you want me to share? What little recipe? Oh, I bet you only throw mushrooms into potions, alchemist, but their other potential so huge. I've spent my life cooking different mushroom dishes, and there's so many tasty things you can make. One of them is marinated weird shrooms. They go great with potatoes. The main ingredient in the marinade is hairy banana skin. The smell is so all wrong without it. I don't know about that. I think I'm good. I can get witch mushrooms. Let's see. Because I have... What do I have for mushrooms right now? I just have the poison ones, I think. And the one that grows on trees. Because I have dryad saddle is what I have. And I don't have any of these. So I think I'll do some investing. Oh, it's gonna put me in debt. But I think it will be worth it. Grab that. I already have dryad saddle, I already have that. So I just need those 3. And then we can haggle down the price some. But I do think these will be most beneficial to have. There we go. Yeah, 1,000 is not bad for 3 new plants. Alright, we leave them there for a second. We're going to plant. Okay. Go in my inventory, please. Okay. So... Oh, I'm running out of room. There we go. Throw you on the tree. Somewhere specific. Cave floor. not here, but I have it for later. Okay, so we just need to get the that. There we go. Alright, so we'll have new mushrooms on the way soon, which is exciting. Alright, and I have 2 more points. Did I just buy that? Nope, I'm fine. Okay. So that way we increase our harvest. So that way once those new mushrooms come in, they'll be providing the max amount of mushroom. Right. Nice. And that is the end of the day. I wonder... Yeah, I need to get parts and I just don't have any. Alright, let's go to bed. And then we continue on. Look at all these mushrooms. Ah! My garden is flourishing. Flourishing. Ah, perfect. Oh, I got another firebell seed. Huh. Can I not plant it? Do I not have the room to plant? I wish I could reorganize my plants. But maybe I can sell that. It may be helpful to be sold. Because I do have a lot of firebells. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, gemstones. So, let's get 1 cloud crystal. And then we're gonna haggle it down. Perfect. And then all done with that for today. There was a landslide in the mountains, and the tunnel leading to my village was blocked. How do I get home now? I'll pay extra for bush made from 3 ingredients, no more. So you need to get home. Huh. So maybe a potion of dexterity will help? Did I not save the potion of dexterity? Am I a tiny fool? I'm a tiny fool. Okay, I need to rebrew that. Okay. Maybe I didn't save it because it wasn't perfect. She only wants 3 types of ingredients, which means that this should be possible to just make with just 3. Stir that up. Gosh, there's something that maybe... Yes. Maybe. Okay, we should be able to save it with some more flowers. And then we should be good. I hope that we get to a level 3. There we go. And then we're gonna puff that. We're gonna put it into... dexterity potion. Dexterity. Put it in this little vial. recipe. Use that label. Save recipe. So funny joke, she didn't want dexterity. Oh, she wants an explosion maybe? Explosion potion? Is this helpful? Yes. Okay. Well, at least we have the dexterity potion for later. I feel a little silly thinking that she could just climb over the mudslide, but apparently we can still get to the answer. Lightning potions are really effective against monsters. I could use a bottle. Here you go. Perfect. I want my skin to be hard as stone. Sure. Do you have any particular reason, or are you just having fun? We'll never know. Sometimes I wish you could, like, ask further probing questions in this game. Just be like, hey, why do you need... Oh, Mushroom Man is back again. Mushroom. I'll have these growing soon, so I don't need them. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Does anyone else buy mushrooms from you? You sure do. Mushrooms are always in high demand. People dry them in winter, pickle them, and the brewer adds them to his forest grog. The fisherman sometimes uses mushrooms for bait. Everyone wants my mushrooms. Oh, that's good. Traveling wizard? I need a potion that increases strength. I am working on creating gloves that will make the wearer stronger. Okay. You say so. I should just brew a new potion of strength, shouldn't I? Alright, where is it? Potion of strength is down. Okay. I can just make a new potion of strength and then rewrite it. Because there's no point in giving people not the best product when I can mess with the recipe. At least in terms of ingredients that I know I'm going to have an abundance of. Okay. And then what we're going to do before we finish this, we're going to erase this recipe. And that way we have room in the book to save the new one. I'm going to use a little horse. Because horses are strong. They got it. Now make it round. Yeah. Now I will save it. Horse. Perfect. Ball. Do you have anything that can make hair grow? Growth potion? Is that how growth potion works? Oh, it is. Alright, and then that's the next potion I'll make a better version of. Nice. Make me less clumsy. Favorite ingredient, water bloom. I'll pay extra. Mushroom. I can't help you with that, my dude. I'll give you that, though. Perfect. Is there anything I can use to start a fire? Yes. A really strong fire potion. Just for you. Perfect. Okay. That's everybody for today. And then... So let's figure out the growth that's gonna be the water blooms, I think. Yeah, water blooms, and then these. Zoom in a little bit. Do this one again. Da-da. And then let's see. I guess I'll use another one, and then maybe it'll be easier to go up. It is easier to go up. I was right. The issue is that I was also a little wrong. Okay, what if I pull it back a little, right? And then I use the wood shroom. Grind this up. And then we'll see where this goes. Okay. And then we can pull it back with the water, right? And then we just mix it a little bit more. Oh, I'm about to pass it. No. No. Oh, okay. Okay, we're almost here. Okay. So if I go here, right? And this is gonna pull it back. This. Oh, I think I cheated the system, maybe? Come on. Oh, right there. Okay, there we go. It probably took me one more ingredient than I should have needed, but I don't think that is a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete this one. Erase. And then we will save this version of it, but I want to put it in a cute little bottle. That one. And then we'll add a little torn label. It's supposed to be outside. Like I was about to sell this to someone. There's no one here. Alright. Hi, Nakato. I just finished day 11 of this. We still have not gotten our person that's supposed to help us fix this machine, which is not the best. Ooh, ooh. I spoke too soon. It was day 12 that we had to get to. Creating solutions in the alchemy machine is pinnacle of the alchemist's arts. Grinding herbs and brewing potions in a cauldron is, of course, no easy task either, but the machine will take your potion craft to the next level. If you think you're ready to solve the mystery of the Philosopher's Stone and other legendary substances, you will have to spend lots of time experimenting with the machine to find the best recipes. Huh. I have enough. And then I can also get paper. Give me 5 sheets of paper. Yay! Oh my god, we're making progress. Big progress. We've been making progress, but I like big progress. Nice. And the chapter is done. Nice. Okay. So we have our new alchemy machine set up. And then this one also showed us some potions that we can put in. So, let's see. It says that we have to use like the highest versions of the potions. So let's put that there. And then we need stone skin and strength. Where do we put strength? I already forgot. Little top one. Okay. Then we need effective poison at the top. I I need to brew that from scratch again. That's fine. All right, what else do we need? Potion of slowness and the potion of stone skin. So I think stone skin I also saved. That goes there, I believe. Yes. And then we can, I think this is gonna make a gem of some kind. Okay. Void salt. Whatever void salt is for. We will see. Okay, so let's do this then. So we need poison. We need a 3 poison specifically. I need my herbs. And then we have also gotten some new mushrooms that are going to come to maturity. We have the sulfur shell mushroom and the mad mushroom. And we've also upgraded it so that way our herbs will always give us extra yield. So that way we can continue to make potions. Alright. So now... just do that. Okay. So I need... this one. Write this down. And then... just grind this down to about there. And then what we'll do is then we're going to use this to pull it back. Oh, we were so close. No. Right there. Perfect. Puff. And then we change the bottle. It's going to be in a very tiny, tiny bottle. Because it's very concentrated poison. And then we're going to do that. We're going to do save last recipe. And then we're going to bring this down here. And then this has to go in the top. Okay, so that just leaves the potion of slowness, which we also discovered is down here. So we just need to get there in a reasonable amount of materials, which probably is gonna be down and then like a swing and then into here, because trying to go, I mean, we could try to go this way. Which material do I have more of? Why am I down? I have big swing. I have 44 of these. And then... yeah, let's just go the poison route. Well, not the poison route, but the down and left route, because I have more materials to do it that way, even if it isn't the most efficient. We'll see. That to turn, and then use it to turn again. Then we'll mix this up. Oh, easy. None of that. Okay, nice. So now we have to start turning, but it's also not going to be easy to turn, is what I'm looking at. I thought I overshot it for a second, and I was like, wait, where am I? Reevaluate. We're fine. I just got a little scared. And then that. Then mix it. Okay. And then grind this down again. Oh, this takes so many materials. I need something... I guess this would work. And then I need something that pulls up. A wind bloom, probably? No, not yet. So I need something... ooh, that kind of does what I need it to, but not quite. Let's mix this and see where it gets us. Nice. Okay. So then we need to go up. Alright, uppies, uppies, uppies. I can use this. Yeah, that should be it. Mental potion crafting. Yeah. Yes! Perfect. And then we're gonna change this bottle again. Make it into... That one kind of looks like a snail. That's fun. Yeah. And save it. Sorry, this isn't for you. My bad. You're still here. I forgot. Okay, and so then now with this will be complete. Interesting. Complete decay, blackness. Just as darkness contains the possibility of light, the substance has the potential to reveal the Philosopher's Stone. While working to create Maggrado, you get a better understanding of how the alchemy machine works. New knowledge helps to restore the damaged recipes, and now you have the recipe for Albedo. Nice. I can save it. I know I don't technically have to. I can always delete it later, but... Oh. Oh. Interesting. Wait a minute. Did that just save my last potion recipe again? No. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's see. So the next one is some sort of love potion. Some sort of sight. Magical vision, of course. Oh, but I have that, so I can put this in the oven. And then we'll also need a second one, is what we'll need. Okay. But I can still fill this up as we go. Because the dexterity potion goes in the top now. And then an invisible potion? Yeah, invisibility. And then you can also do the dexterity. No, I can't. It's only level 2. Okay. Come back to this. But I'm excited that we got all of that done. Lock on my front door is stuck. How do I get into my house now? A truly strong potion. Okay. So the question is, do you want to be strong and open your door? No. You want to blow it up. Yeah, you do. Okay. The town just blows up doors that don't open instead of, using strength to open them. We have to be an explosion. Even the best armor can't cover everything. Bullthorn. I don't even know what that is. So you don't get the ingredient that you want in the potion, but you do get a strong version of it. So all for you. Perfect. Help me run and hide. No, it's okay. I helped her once. She can run on her own. And a potion do you need? Hard to pick with bare hands, climb through thorny bushes. Oh, protect you from thorns and spikes. Yes. You also want a stone skin potion. Show me your goods. Good berry. And it's cheaper today. Let's get 10. A druid's rosemary. Get 5 of those. I'll restore these because I did use a bunch. I used my only one. Bloodthorn covered in sticky red goo that resembles blood. Are we sure it isn't blood? Who knows? Anyway, I'll haggle this down. There we go. Need a potion that will protect me from the different dangers of battle. Not overly complicated. Just a strength potion. Why don't you ever want just a strength potion? I could give you a dexterity potion. Okay, I will give you a stone skin. Yes, that is what you want. You'd think people would be a little more open to, like, you know, listening to the apothecary as they give you a potion. Need a freezing potion. I'm allergic to water bloom. You're kidding. How are you allergic to water bloom? For a freezing potion? How do you? Huh. Okay. That's kind of hard to do. Isn't gonna help me right now. I guess we can start with the druid's rosemary and then go from there. That's crazy that it just takes one of those to reach the health potion. Okay, and then grind down a witch's mushroom. And then from there, we'll use... Exit before we commit. Okay. Yeah, I'll grind it down a little bit more in case I miss the peak opportunity, because then I should be able to pull it back to the center if I mess it up. That wasn't gonna reach. Okay, but then we can just... I am just gonna give them that. I messed it up. You're not getting any more ingredients out of me. For you. All for you. Alright, healing potion. Healing. When I brewed so many healing potions and now they're already gone. Like I knew they'd be. Oh. Furnishing your house. You need any furniture. I like making furniture. It calms me down. It makes so much more convenient to make your own furniture than trying to find some that fit your size when you're as big as me. But I make normal size furniture too, don't you worry. Oh, that's cute. That is fair. Ooh. I can afford the expansion. And then let's look at this one. And then we'll haggle it down. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited we have an expansion. Oh, I just need to not mess it up. I'm messing it up. How am I hitting the in-between? Oh, I did it. Oh. That was a jump scare loading screen. It is. He is very wholesome. I enjoy him. Okay. Nice. That's the end of our customers for today. The pond! Okay. So I have little fire blooms I can also plant here. Okay. And then grab my watering can in the inventory. I see why they offer watering cans, because you need to put it into your inventory to even move it off to the side. I can see where the Oh, you can even grow it on top. I'll put you over here. Water. Alright. And then with that, that is all done for the day. Alright. And then we'll just quickly use our little upgrade points, and then we can get on to lottle knotting. Let's see. Let's be used by the alchemy machine. Oh, now this is going to actually be helpful. Ooh, we can add more visibility. I think some visibility on our map would be good, instead of just wandering into the abyss. But I am curious. Ooh, that cleared up so much. Okay, nothing to scoff at.